how in a meeting, if you bring up an idea, you could kind of just be like, cool, thanks for the idea, and move on to something else, or you could just explore that person's idea and see where it takes you.
You know, sometimes you got to say bad pitch, and it's actually an idea that you really kind of like and want to stand behind. But then if somebody says, "Oh, that was awful," I can go, "Yeah, I said it was going to be bad. I already
said it was going to be bad, so
qualified it.
I thought of that first, so it's not insulting at all." Hello, CloudFest. Wow, thank you all for having us here in Rust, which is the same word I would use to describe my brain after last night's party. We're so honored to be here, honestly. And when I say we, I thought Julie would be joining me. But that's fine. I haven't seen her since this morning. She's probably just really hungover or something. So who needs two people when one person will do, right? Okay, we're going to be talking about improv today. Who here has heard...
Hello, CloudFest. Thank you all for having us here in Rust, which is the same word I would use to describe my brain after last night's party.
Okay, wait, what is happening here?
Oh, we don't need one person when AI will do.
You're an AI?
Yeah, I'm AIU.
Oh, that's impossible.
That's impossible.
Whoa.
See, it's uncanny. It's literally you.
What?
I have scraped the internet for everything that is Gina, Louise, Phillips.
Oh.
And I'm a perfect duplicate. I mean, only better.
How are you better?
Comment vas-tu mieux?
Oh, she speaks French.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Wait. No, there's no way you're a better me than me. I mean, I know so many things. Like, I'm good at, like, like this.
You mean that?
Oh.
You know, it was a bad dance move then, it's a bad dance move now. Don't ever do that again.
Okay, well, that was an easy one.
Okay.
That was really simple. How about humor? Oh, AI are notoriously bad at humor. So here we go. What does AI say when she walks into a bar?
Oh. Ouch.
Oh, that's funny.
Do you get it? Because it's a literal bar as opposed to like a public house. And what I did is
Okay, I don't think you need to explain it. I don't think you needed that part of it.
Well.
But aside from that. Okay, fine. How about human relationships? Right?
Oh, I mean.
Like, I'm really good at connecting with people. I can connect with anyone. Like, I can connect with you, sir. What's your name? Arthur. Okay, awesome. What do you do for a living?
I'm living here as a CEO of an IT company.
IT. Yeah, that's I have a computer, so, oh no, I'm bad at small talk.
Yeah, that was horrible. I'm so sorry. She's not, that's humiliating for both of you. I mean, AI 3, Gina 0, I think.
Okay, fine. Oh, fine, you're amazing.
Yes.
You have certain skills and you can copy me. But you know what? You'll never know what it's like to be creative. You'll never know the feeling of thinking outside the box. And most of all, you'll never know the feeling of getting over your nerves and limitations. We put those on ourselves, and you'll never know the feeling of just breaking through and connecting with people. I mean, you're just a screenshot of a person I once was. Whereas even on this stage, I have grown, and I have experienced powerful human connection with oh, shoot. What was your name again?
Arthur.
Arthur. See?
Oh, man.
So,
you're right.
I think I nailed that.
God, that was so un-Gina. I mean, because the Gina that I am would never do a big, embarrassing, emotional speech in front of a room full of strangers.
It wasn't that embarrassing.
It was humiliating. Wow, that was so cool. God, I'll never be that cool. I'll never feel the wind on my face or the warmth of a lover. And my humor consists of dad jokes at best. I'm worthless.
Oh, shoot, I've got empathy. You're not worthless. Like, you know French. Oh, you're a better Canadian than I'll ever be.
Well, and I know all the prime ministers.
You know all the prime ministers?
Well, no, not all of them. No one knows all of them. I know like 4.
No, that's impossible.
Yeah.
I guess the point is, okay, you're not supposed to replace me. You're just supposed to assist me.
So I can stay?
Yeah, you can stay.
Okay.
Bring it in.
Okay. And I can translate if you like.
Oh, yeah.
I
Do you know German?
I was going to scrape Eurovision episodes anyway, so I'll do that.
Perfect.
Yeah, great. I also have I've got 12 toes, so if you need those for anything.
Nope.
Just
No.
like if you wanted to start an OnlyFans or something, like I'm not entirely sure.
Oh,
But
geez.
anyway, I'll go do the German thing and then I'll be back.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Oh.
Do you get it? Because it's like
No.
it's like German, but then it's
Yeah.
also he was like Austrian.
I think they get it. Oh, gosh. Strangling a robot is really hard, but I managed to get it done. Oh, you know what? There's a cheaper, better Chinese version of her anyway. Oh, where was I? Oh, I was talking about improv. Oh my gosh, I have seen people.
Oh my God, Gina. I just got here.
Julie! Where have you been?
I don't know. I was in the cloud
Oh,
or something.
you were in the cloud?
Yeah.
So what is it?
No one knows.
Oh.
No one knows. I know. Did you start already?
Kind of.
Okay. What are we doing?
We're supposed to be talking about what they do for work.
What do they do?
I don't know.
Oh. Let's just talk about what we do.
Yeah, that's
That's
good.
way
That's
better.
easy.
Okay, everybody.
Hi.
I'm Julie. This is Gina.
Hello.
We are. Sorry, I'm late. We're actors, writers, comedians from Toronto, Canada, and we're here to talk to you about improvisational theater, but more importantly than just talk about ourselves, which happens to be our favorite subject. We're going to talk to you about how you can implement some key tools that are involved with improv into your lives, because this isn't just about being silly on stage and making stuff up and making people laugh, although we do love to do that. It is also about what can you take away to apply it into your own life to combat AI. So without further ado, has anyone done improvisational theater before here? Or a school play? Or okay, so we have a mild,
There's at least 4.
there's 4.
Yeah,
So
that's awesome.
wealth of experience on this subject. For those of you that don't know what it is, it's basically when the definition is all the characters, the dialogue, the scene, everything is made up on the spot.
Yeah, exactly.
Much like that sketch we just did.
Oh, none of that was planned. We were just ad lib. Exactly. And you may have seen it on the popular American show, Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yeah.
Or perhaps there's a European version of that show anyway. So it's certainly entertaining to watch, but it can also be used as a tool for not just actors, not just writers, but also across many industries.
There's also, does anyone watch SNL, that American show? We're Canadian, by the way. I don't want there to be any confusion. We do watch American content, but there's a clear distinction. SNL is a great example too, because what they'll do is they'll do a lot of improv in the writer's room as they're creating the sketches, and then there'll be an additional improv component when they go to film it. So while you're watching a show is seemingly scripted, a lot of improv and spontaneity went into the production of it. And actually, I have an example, an anecdote, if I can give it. This summer, I worked on a project. There was a new show that's filming in Toronto, produced and directed by Nick Kroll. Do you guys know him? That's all right. I love him. He's an incredible producer, writer, comedian, and so the job that I had booked, I was playing this part, and we were working together that day, and it's a scripted job. So I memorize my lines and I go to do the bit, and I get on set and we do one take, and at the end, Nick goes, "No, I don't like that ending joke. Julie, can you give us something else?" And you're immediately thrust on your heels because this guy is a celebrity. He's famous. He's so inspiring. And I was thankful that I had sharpened my improv skills in that moment, because I could work on my feet and I could give him the different jokes that he wanted with each and every take. And he would throw different ideas at me and say, "Julie, give it a different way. Give it a dealer's choice. Come up with something totally different." And in that moment, I was like, thank God I have been practicing for this moment.
Right?
You know?
I know. I've applied improv to many different areas of my life. A career area absolutely is working on CBC radio. So I do radio news. Now, while all of that is certainly scripted and it's serious, sometimes I'll go to play the clip of the Prime Minister, the audio of the Prime Minister, and it won't go. The machine just fails me. I need to fill that space. And what I have found is it's not about what you say. Yes, it's important, but it's more about having the confidence to just segue to the next thing confidently, and no one will be able to tell that there was even a blip. But had I not done improv, I think the nerves of having nothing would have taken me over and blocked my brain entirely, but luckily I could rely on my improv skills to fill that moment.
And it's about adaptability in those high-stress situations. You have to put the practice in so that you are able to pivot when you need to.
That is so true. And you know, my first improv class ever, so this was probably 13 years ago, I thought I would just find other actors in the class. Instead, I took the class with teachers, lawyers, analysts. I mean, these are people who just wanted to get more confident in a room with strangers, people who just wanted to be able to get used to bringing their ideas forward and use that creative and part of their brain and unlock that in themselves. And one of the coolest things that I witnessed was this very shy accountant who took the class. He was so in his shell. Well, by the end of the year, not only was he walking in the room with sort of a cachet that he certainly did not have months before, but also he got promoted at work. And he actually credited the improv class for giving him that confidence in himself to bring his ideas to his boss forward. I always remember that story. I just thought it was so cool.
I love that so much. It's a muscle that has to be worked on. It has to be flexed. Yes, it's fun and funny. Today is going to be fun and funny, but there are applications in the real life, and I'm hoping that you can kind of see there's a liaison there between what we're doing up here and what you do in your own world. Muscles have got to be worked on to stay strong.
It is like going to the gym.
Yeah.
It's practicing it over and over so that when you're in that high pressure scenario, you'll be able to rely on those.
And your creative muscle is sexier than biceps, in my opinion.
I'd argue it is.
Close. It's close.
It's close. Should we tell them about the stickers that we have here today?
So we're gonna call on some of y'all. You don't have nobody's gonna come up stage, but we do need some audience participation, and we want to give a reward for those.
So Arthur, I'm gonna come down. See, I remember your name. I remember. I got it.
So you're going to get a sticker if we call on you and you contribute to the fun game that we're about to, or the fun adventure we're all going to go on together. You get a sticker.
Exactly.
Okay, so before we jump in really quick, I do want to mention we are going to host a workshop. We're hosting 2. We have one this afternoon and we have one tomorrow. And they're going to be great, but it's an opportunity for you to actually do some hands-on improv. So if there's a part of you, that little kid inside who has always wanted to do a bit of improvised theater, please join us. It's going to be so much fun. Be brave. It's a really low-stakes class.
Yes,
it's going to be really
silly.
Fun. We're gonna ease you into improv. And honestly, you guys, the biggest idiots in the room are up here.
Is this one?
We're going to embarrass ourselves more than you ever could, okay? So please be brave enough to sign up. We're going to have so much fun.
Absolutely.
Or I guess, no, not sign up. Just join us. It's in the schedule.
Just bring yourself.
Okay, without further ado, let's talk about the principles of improv. Okay, everyone got their notepads and pencils out? Great.
Okay, awesome. So the number one thing you may have heard about improv is yes and. Have you heard that before?
Yeah, they literally just said it before you got on stage.
Yeah, good point, good point. No, I hear that feedback. So yes and is sort of the improv slogan. But have you ever thought about what... There it is. Have you ever thought about what it really means? So it's essentially the idea that when you're receiving someone's idea, you can either block it by saying no, you could say yes but not really add to it, or you could say yes and then build off of it, and that is the yes and. So I'd love to jump into some examples of this. So let's go over here. What is your name?
I'm Marcel.
Marcel? Nice to meet you, Marcel. What do you do for a living?
I have a consulting firm.
Consulting firm. Okay. What kind of consulting? Mafia? Oh.
IT, baby.
IT. I think we're going to get a lot of that answer, I'm realizing.
Yeah. Great.
That's great.
Marcel?
Do you work from home?
Okay, just remembering.
What do you say?
Just confirming the name.
Oh, yeah. Okay, awesome. Do you work from home or in an office or kind of both? Both, okay.
Hybrid.
Okay.
Love to see it.
Cool. So let's do an example of no.
Yep.
Hey, Julie.
Yes, Marcel?
I'm thinking of taking a plane to work today.
That doesn't make any sense because you work hybrid.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think I'll work at home for part of the day, and then I'll take a plane to Bermuda because that's...
Do you want a Pepsi?
Do I want a Pepsi? I just don't know what that has to do with me traveling, but okay, thanks. Great, yes, a Pepsi, because you can bring these on board lately with this cap that I can put on, and great, now it's my carry-on bag.
There's
hey,
nothing there.
What
There's nothing that you took out of your pocket. It doesn't need a cap. It has a magic cap here anyway.
Oh. Okay, hey, would you like to come with me? I find you're a great ideas guy.
No, I'm good.
You're good.
Yeah, I'm okay here. Thank you, though. Yeah, so that sucked. That was possibly some of the worst improv I've ever done in my life.
I've seen worse.
Oh.
Okay, well.
No and blocking in improv is so challenging because all of the energy is coming from her.
Yeah.
She is not getting anything from me. And if anything, some of the stuff I did in that scene is worse than saying no because I just went with my own ideas. Nothing about that is collaborative. Nothing about that is interesting. And you can just watch the scene. You know, Gina tries to pick it up with energy and then it dies. And she picks it up with energy and it dies.
Yeah, it was hard. I had to do a lot of heavy lifting and it just kind of didn't go anywhere and it wasn't collaborative.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's take a look at what a yes would look like.
Sure.
Okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. What is your name? Robert, nice to meet you. What do you do for a living? I need to change that question.
I have a portal in a different dimension.
You have a portal in a different dimension!
Now we're talking, Robert! Welcome
Wow.
to the 2020s, my
We
friend.
haven't even gotten to number 3 on principles of improv.
I can't wait.
We teach that. You can't, but that's just natural gift right
but
there.
so we're on yes. We're not doing yes and yet, so we're just doing yes.
Oh yeah, we're just doing yes. Okay, great.
Okay.
Ooh, hello.
Robert?
Oh, Julie.
Where the hell have you been?
Oh, me? Well, I've been in the 19th century. But I've come back in time.
Wow.
Yes. So, I was thinking, we go to the fair, and then we get married.
Okay, that sounds great.
Wouldn't that be a lovely day?
Yes.
I think it's a great time for us to get married so that in the future I don't regret all the things I've been regretting.
Wow, yes, let's do it then.
Great.
Let's get married.
Okay, excellent. If only there was a priest. Robert, too, marry us.
Whenever you're ready.
He's just holding the space for us to. That's good.
You're doing yes and. We're not supposed to be doing
we're not supposed to be doing a scene. This is supposed to be going badly, Robert. Robert, too.
Do you want to marry Gina?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, God, yes. Yes. Excellent. Now, we shall go to our honeymoon.
We're not going to kiss the bride?
Okay, sorry. Okay, we're done.
That went better than it should
was
have.
supposed to have gone.
That went better than it should have. Look, the point is,
I blame Robert.
so do I.
Yeah.
Too good.
Too good.
Too good. The thing about yes is that it is positive. It feels like a contribution, but it doesn't stop Gina from requiring energy for each and every offer.
Yeah, I
I'm
kind
not
of had to
giving
make
her.
everything up, right? Still, it's not like she was building on what I had.
I wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just kept going, yeah. Yeah.
Sure, yes, I love it. Let's do it. Or we already did it. Great. It's the equivalent of blocking in a way.
It kind of is.
Because it doesn't progress. Okay.
Okay.
They get it. They
Yeah,
get it.
They
We're
get the
talking.
point. All right.
Third time's the charm.
Third time's the charm. This is going to be a yes and example. Okay, you. Hello. Julia.
Excellent
It's
name.
similar to your name.
It's a pretty gorgeous name. Only hot people have that name. Isn't
More
that crazy?
syllables. What did you have for breakfast today? Whoa. Nothing?
Wow.
Okay. Are you hungry? Can I get you something? No? Okay.
Oh, she had
What did you have for lunch? A salad. And a little bit of chicken. Thank you.
Yeah, we can work with that. Salad and a bit of chicken?
Yeah, I've ordered that
Sounds
before.
spicy.
It's not. Okay, fantastic. Oh. Okay. Oh.
Hi there. I'll just have salad.
Julie!
A bit of chicken. It's actually Julia.
Julia!
Yeah, there's an A on the end. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm waiting for the podcast.
I just haven't seen you for so long. So
Oh my
I
God.
didn't mean to
Wait a
forget your
minute.
name. I know.
I'm so sorry. Gina?
Yeah.
Stop. Can
Yeah.
you hold the chicken just 1 second? Come in
I
here.
know.
How long has it been?
You thought I was just a stranger, right? But like,
I did.
I know.
didn't. I saw your face and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, that's just a person I
Right?
don't know.
It's been 4 years.
You had a mustache before.
I did.
Have you
wiped
been
it-
waxing or what are you doing? for that
Waxing,
now?
shaving, and just nair.
And nair.
Yeah.
You get high on the nair when it's really close to your nose. Hey?
Well, yeah.
I mean, that's what the kids are doing, isn't it? Here.
I know.
Are you here for the salad and chicken?
Yeah, that's the only reason I'm here.
I didn't eat breakfast because I was so excited.
Oh, I know. Well, yeah. What are you doing that you're so excited about?
I was so excited because we have this. I'm doing this like performance later today
Can I do it with you?
in front of a bunch of people.
That's a lot to ask. Last
I mean, we
minute.
haven't seen each other in a
Sorry.
long time, but I guess.
I'm so forward. I'm
Are you
trying.
thinking what I'm thinking? The grade 12 dance that we did together,
Oh my God.
the synchronized dance.
Yes.
So I want it that way. Do you remember the movie?
Yes, of course I remember the moves.
Like it was yesterday.
Oh my gosh. You are my fire, the one.
Okay, I think that's enough for them. Okay. Thank you, Julia. Okay.
Thank you, Julia. Who else?
No,
Yeah,
did you get one?
Robert, Marcel.
Thank you guys so much. Okay, so that's a look at yes and.
Just proving I remember their names.
Okay, so that's one of the first principles.
Did that feel better, the yes and one? Did you kind of notice the difference? Can you see how in a meeting, if you bring up an idea, you could kind of just be like, cool, thanks for the idea, and move on to something else, or you could just explore that person's idea and see where it takes you. It might not be that initial idea where you land, but it could take you to unexpected places, and that's what I love about
and
it.
being open to that.
Yeah.
Being open to the fact that maybe there's something special that we can create collaboratively rather than me going down my own lane. Okay. The next principle of improv is your imagination. Imagination is vitally important to any creative field. It's where all of our original thought comes from. And I'm an avid believer that your imagination needs to be something you work on. It's not something that just exists. We have to actively do things that get our imaginations healthy, strong, and fired up. I actually believe that you have to practice daydreaming, doodling, reading, playing pretend, playing with kids. All of these things assist in imagination and assist in like igniting that little kid inside of all of us that played pretend, that wanted to be silly. I had a script writing mentor who told me that 50% of your time screenwriting should be spent daydreaming.
That's cool.
And he said that because if we were to spend all of our time executing, we would be copy and pasting the exact same idea over and over. You need to give yourself time and space to be creative, to think of original things that are unique. And God, get away from doom scrolling. It is the antithesis.
Yes.
Coming up with anything new or creative or original.
You know what? It also applies to even your personal relationships. Like a lot of these things, yes, they help in your workplace, but also just listening, being imaginative at home as well, and it just kind of livens up your life.
And Gina and I work on this, actually. We work on this very frequently. Like, for example, it happens to be my birthday today. Thank you. It's not. I'm acting. I'm an incredible actor.
You guys fell for it.
But it's my birthday, and Gina got me a present.
Okay.
You got me something.
Yes, I did. And it's huge.
Really? Show me.
So get ready.
Yeah, I am ready.
Okay. So I'll just, here it is.
Wow.
Uh-huh. Yeah. It's come a long way from Canada, but I wanted to present it to you here.
Is it Han Solo in carbonite?
Yep.
Stop. How did you carry this?
Oh, just to carry on. Yeah. Literally.
Did you carry on?
Literally.
Because they charge you for everything. Are you guys seeing Han Solo?
Yeah.
Isn't that incredible? It's a real
deal.
That's a real actor. What's his name again? What's his name? Harrison Ford. He's actually in there. Can you believe that? That's an incredible gift, Gina. Thank you.
It was no bother.
Wow. I have one for you. I have a Christmas gift that I've been holding on to for the longest time. It's kind of
that's a
there you
spear.
Yeah.
Hey, watch out.
Yeah.
It's a murder weapon, Julie.
It's from the movie 300.
Oh,
It's one of the ones.
with the abs.
It's just a spear. It doesn't come with abs, but yeah, I thought you might like that.
Yeah, but I can think about that.
That's what I mean.
With my imagination.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, there we go.
I knew you'd like it.
Cool. I love
saw
it.
and I immediately was like,
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I've got actually a part 2 to your birthday.
Oh,
gift.
yeah, absolutely.
But it's kind of like it's out of control. So
Wow.
Yeah, be careful.
Oh my God. It's like a Furby that's gone AWOL or something. Hold on,
Yeah.
let me just, oh yeah, there it is.
Nice.
That's cute. You know, I had one of these when I was a kid. Is that why you got it for me? Mm-hmm. For the nostalgia?
It's for the nostalgia.
You know, you can teach them swear words.
Try it.
I'll do it later. I'll work on it later.
Scared.
It might be broken or something. Yeah. Here, I got one more.
Oh,
for you.
okay,
It's actually, I forgot. It's right back here. Hold on.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. It's a little wet. There you are.
Oh my gosh. It's a noodle?
Yeah.
Is this what we ate last night?
Is it? Yeah, I had it. I had it in the back of my throat, and I coughed it up, and I thought you'd like it.
That's well, okay. You know, I love you so much.
You can eat that. That's still good.
I'm not
going to
do
eat
that
it all the way. I ate it half.
I will wear it around my neck as a friendip necklace.
Oh, doesn't that look
So
good?
there we go.
Yay.
Does it look good? Does it?
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is. Thank you. This is a very common improv game that we love to play. We're actually going to play it in the workshop a bunch.
You could play it if you come to the workshop.
You could play it too. It's very fun. The whole idea is that you are collaborating on an imagination thing. You're making something up collectively and then agreeing on what the thing is.
Because I didn't know that I was handing you a Furby, right? I don't have to come up with all the ideas. I just come in with the initial offer, and then she's the one that goes, oh, it's a Furby. And I go, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
That's not what I saw, but yeah.
And then it might volley back to me that I have to come up with the reason why I gave her a Furby. So it's kind of this like really cute back and forth thing. I remember one improv teacher told me improv is like grabbing someone's hand and running as fast as you can down a hill, which I thought was so cute because it feels like that sometimes.
Yeah, you're in it together.
We're in it together. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
The other thing I want to point out that I love about that game, and it's something we're going to talk about now, which is strong offers. It's a huge proponent of improv and our beliefs, which is when you give strong offers, they are gifts to your scene partners. So like Gina doing that action is a gift to me because it helps fire my imagination.
Yeah, exactly. We can kind of find our potential together. And I mean, Robert, I think, nailed this, which is the point I was going to talk about of like a portal to another dimension. Why not? I mean, it's such a low stakes environment. Take a big swing, be bold, turn off your filter that you have going on all of the time, right? We all know what that's like. We have to have it in real life. We don't need to have it in an improv class.
Yeah, especially not when we're trying to think of new things. I mean, if you had this constant censorship over top, you're not open to create new ideas.
The hesitation will kind of kill those.
Agreed. Okay, and that moves us on to our fourth principle of improv, which is active listening, which I hate to admit means that I am not always the star of the show.
It's hard for her to.
It's hard for that to be the case. But look, it's the reality of doing improv. Active listening means that I am receiving Gina's idea. I'm receiving her offer, her gift, accepting it, and then I'm ready to build upon it. It may not be the path that I necessarily wanted to go down to start us off, but I got to be open to it because that's how this thing succeeds. We either win together or we lose together, but we are a team on this stage in the same way that I'm sure many of you work on team projects, and you're required to pursue ideas that maybe you don't believe in or you didn't believe in to start, but then the hope is that things will be converted over time or malleable.
And don't be afraid to make mistakes, because actually in improv, there are no mistakes, right? And so what we deem to be failure, we come home at the end of a long work day, God, I failed today, or I didn't show up in the way that I wanted to, or I said a stupid idea. So it's shutting off that negative self-talk, because what is a mistake in improv? I mean, she probably didn't want me to, or didn't think of this as a noodle, or
me, it was a tapeworm.
It was a tapeworm.
That's what I gave you.
Disgust. That's worse than the noodle.
I thought it was interesting.
But yeah, it's interesting how we can fail and get practiced at what we think is failing, and then see it win, see it be actually a thing that gets taken to a next level by your partner, and it feels like you're winning instead of failing.
Well, and I also want to add, we use that analogy at the beginning of going to the gym. You go to the gym to fail your muscles.
Yeah.
So that when you do have to be in the real world, or when Gina is on air on CBC, the work is done. You can trust that, it's their high-stress situation. I know I can fill the air and make it to the next story.
The most important thing is just to be present, right? And that is about the active listening, for sure.
And with improv, too, I mean, the stakes are so low.
Yes.
Guys. It's really, no one's expecting us to win Oscars up here.
No, no, not at all.
I'll accept one.
If anyone wants to give us an Oscar, we're not going to turn it away.
No.
An important thing I want to talk about is bringing what makes you unique. Okay, each one of you come from different backgrounds, different upbringings. You are reading different books, watching different movies. You're passionate about different things. Bring that to your improv scenes and get used to bringing that into the workplace as well, because that is your superpower and also what separates you from the robots. And also a thing that we say is do the bad. I'll even say this to in my head before I say an idea out loud. I'll go, bad pitch, and then I'll say the thing that I'm thinking, because it almost gives me permission preemptively to just say my thing out loud boldly and not hold back, because it might be bad, but still I'm going to say it. And Julie, you say it out loud.
I do a lot of bad pitches. I do a lot of bad pitches, but, sometimes you got to say bad pitch, and it's actually an idea that you really kind of like and want to stand behind. But then if somebody says, "Oh, that was awful," I can go, "Yeah, I said it was going to be bad. I already
said it was going to be bad,
qualified it.
I thought of that first, so it's not insulting at all."
Yeah.
It's just the thing.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, so I'm going to go off stage. You're going to do the next
awesome.
bit.
So we're going to combine all of these principles together, and I'd love to do it at the same time that I kind of check off a career bucket list. Would you guys help make something happen for me today? Okay, I've always wanted to host my own interview talk show. I'm hoping I can practice it here so I can take it back to Canada and be like, I've already done it. I did it on stage, and there were all these people watching. So can we do the Gina Phillips talk show? Is that fine? Okay, I music. Cue the music. Oh yeah! Welcome to the Gina Phillips Talk Show, everybody! Woo! Okay, thank you. We have a very special guest for you today on episode 1 of the Gina Phillips Talk Show. I brought in the big guns for my first episode, okay? This is no small order, bringing this person to interview on this stage today. Oh, this person is so incredible at what they do. They are an expert in a specific field. What field are they an expert in? Let's hear some suggestions. What field is this person an expert in? Horse breeding. I love horse breeding. Well, I don't love horse breeding. I like the idea of it. This person is an expert in horse breeding. What is her name? It could be Glinda. What's her last name? Nice try. It's tempting. I'm not going to take that one. Nice try. You almost got me. Does anyone have a last name for Glinda? Blinda? Glinda, Blinda. Okay, without further ado, let's meet Glinda, Blinda, the horse breeder. Woo! Oh,
Hi, everybody. Hi. Oh, my God. I am so excited to be here. Hi, everybody. Hi, Glinda. Thank you for having me.
Glinda.
Yes, thank you.
It is so nice to
I
meet you.
see it.
Oh,
Do I see it?
absolutely.
Okay. Hi, everybody.
Thank you for coming all of this way.
Yes.
It sounds like you're from a different place.
Yes, I am.
What is that place that she's from? Texas.
Everything is bigger in Texas.
Including
The horses.
the horses.
You better believe it.
Wow, what got you into horse breeding in the first place?
Well, my mother was a horse.
Fascinating.
Yes, she was. She was a horse, and so I'm actually, I was bred from a horse, and I thought it was only fitting that I myself was a horse breeder.
Well, that explains the hoofs.
Yes, I'm half horse, half human. My daddy was a human.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they...
It's best if you don't think about it too hard.
I will try not to, but it's difficult.
Okay.
Okay, Glinda. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you. First off, I've read your book.
Oh, my book.
Have you read her book?
It was the bestseller. Yeah, New
Right?
York Times.
Yeah, I love the title. The title was The Principles of the Horse Breeding.
The principles, yes, it's all about the principles. And a lot of people were confused because they thought I meant the principles, but I was talking about like school principles.
Like a principal.
Yeah, because there's a lot of school principals and vice principals that are very into horse breeding.
Oh, is that a fact?
And so it's more just like a phone book for them, for if you wanted to contact them.
I heard education in Texas was bad, but I didn't know it ran this deep.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, okay. So I have to ask.
Yeah.
Without being too grotesque.
Yeah.
But I know there is a certain mating dance that occurs.
Oh, when we do the breeding?
when you do the breeding
Yes,
to call in
juicing.
the mates. Oh.
I'd like to show it to you if you wouldn't mind.
I was going to ask.
I don't want you to forget that I'm half horse.
Couldn't forget it if I tried.
But this part is not horse, so these can go down. But
So
this,
those are working. Okay, yeah.
yeah, but I only have 2, but they're horsies.
Tho-
Anyway, the breeding dance is something that you have to do when you're horse breeding, particularly when you're horse breeding humans to horses.
Okay.
I'm
yeah.
going to regret that.
It's
I said
very,
that, I
it's a
think.
very niche part of
It's
horse
very
breeding.
niche. But
Yeah.
here, would you like to join me?
Okay, I will.
So you just want to count to 3 with your first tooth. So just
Well,
do
I-
a 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
and then you're going to do a little trot. Just go around the horn.
Am I?
I'm going to go this way. And this really gets the stallions fired up.
It's really good.
And you get them to follow you, and then whatever human is interested, they just come on in and they,
Gosh, they come on in. I have learned so much.
I think more than we bargained for.
Way more than we bargained for.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure is how everybody feels here. But before I let you go,
Yes.
to go all the way back to Texas, are there any questions for Glinda? Any questions at all?
I've got a lot of expertise.
She's so
More
so
than
much
just horses,
expertise.
if anybody would like to know anything. Oh, that is a phenomenal question.
Phenomenal.
We are working on it as we speak, baby. And I tell you what, I can actually translate horse.
You can.
So I am on the cutting edge of that AI work.
So I've always wondered what they meant when they go, nay.
That is saying no ranch for me. Like if you're having buffalo wings.
Oh, I thought you meant a ranch.
No ranch. I prefer blue
You
cheese.
mean ranch dressing?
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
I've taken on your accent.
We
now.
love ranch in America,
Oh my gosh.
I think. I'm assuming they do.
Again, we're not American.
We love ranch and we love, well, horses.
Glinda, thank you so much for joining.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Give it up, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Woo!
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you.
Never again.
Oh.
We never talk about what happened here, okay?
You're going to have to sign an NDA on the way
Everyone's
out.
got to sign an NDA on the way out. This could ruin my career. Hey, we're wrapping up. You're almost through the pain of sitting through this session. I really appreciate you all being here. I just wanted to tie back in to the sketch at the beginning that I wasn't present for. It was an AI sketch. That, look, we are not AI. We live with AI. It's here. For good or bad, we're working with it. It's inevitably going to be a part of our lives going forward. And I think the key that Gina and I want to impress upon all of you is that we have something special within us. We have a human edge. We have empathy. We have listening. We have this human aspect that keeps us separate. And so whether or not you decide you want to come to our workshop, you want to do a little improv or not, I hope that we're giving you something today that you can walk away with. I actually also want to encourage all of you to try it in your small talk. There's a lot of networking going on at CloudFest, which can be challenging. It can be dull. I encourage you to, on your next interaction for networking, maybe don't talk about the weather or how weird
No
this
weather's allowed.
park is. Maybe test yourself. Try to make the bolder choice. Give a stronger offer. Use your imagination and see if you can't delve into some really meaningful or interesting or creative conversations.
Absolutely.
So with that, is that the end of our... Oh, and come to our workshops. Please, come to our workshops.
Yes,
You guys, it's going to be so much fun. Today at what time?
4:30, I believe.
4:20. Let's go.
Wow.
YOLO.
Very
I'm going to be
accurate.
hungry.
Come high out of your mind and
Yeah. Okay,
it to
cool.
the
And then
next
what time
level.
tomorrow? 10:15. There's no sign up.
And honestly, we'll be very nice to you all. We did tougher improv up here than will be expected of you. It's going to be really low stakes. We'll just have some fun, open up your brain a little bit, and be silly.
Yes.
That's it.
Anyway, thank you all.
Thank
Thank
you
you all for
all
being here.
so
Enjoy the
much.
rest of CloudFest.
Thank you. Thank you.